Yes. Thomas, was that an unfair result?
Yeah, I think it was. When you're leading 1-0 into 3 minutes injury time and then lose, I think that's unfair. I think if we were winning there, I think you all would say, well done. Top game from Brentford. Deserved win. When they equalized, probably could say, okay, 1-1 probably fair, but when you lead that long, not fair, what do you call it, but then when you lead that long, okay, but we want to pressure second half and then create a lot of shots. Should never lose, of course. I think that we played close to a perfect first half. Very aggressive in the high pressure. Very brave on the ball. Good on the counters. Defended well. I think it was a well-deserved 1-0 lead at first half. Second half, we get more under pressure, of course. We're playing against Man United at Old Trafford, and they have to win. So prefer us to have a little bit more faces on the ball, a little bit able to go more in the high pressure. But overall good. I think we gave nothing away until they scored, where the ball, the cut back. I think Christian Nørgaard is like this close to touch it, and then it will drop to our striker, and then it will never be a shot, and then it flipper bounce in there, and then they score. So that's I think I know when it's good for other managers. I'm happy for Erik that they won, but of course not happy for myself that we didn't win, because I think he would probably have faced a pretty brutal room if he lost. But if you ask me what I wanted, then I of course wanted to win. But when you're on this end, of course it's brutal, but hey, it's football, it happens, we need to go again.
So are they the sort of hardest defeats to take as a manager, where you come away to one of the big boys, you are so good and so comfortable for 90 minutes, and then literally that happens?
Yeah, and especially the way it happens. If they scored 80th minute and 87, still would have been disappointed, but concede 2 goals in the last 3 minutes and probably on the last kick of the game. So that 1-1 probably still would have been devastated, but at least we got something out of the hard work. So yeah, it is tough, but hey, that happens. I think there's people in the world that have are in worse situation than we are. I think it's important to put in that perspective sometimes. But right now, of course, I'm very, very irritated. But 24 hours, that's what I always say. Can be disappointed, and 24 hours be happy. Then we need to go again.
It's nice. They went long, United, throughout the game.
Yeah.
And obviously you played out the press quite
Yeah.
Did you always feel that you could do that to them? Because they didn't have a lot of shapes there.
Both things, press them and play out.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a bit of the game plan. I think most teams know that we press high when we can, and we go man, and I think we are very, very good at it, and we are very, very brave. There's not many that does that. And then we knew that there could be a possibility, the way they pressed, from my perspective, that we could play out. That's why we did it.
So after a result like that, do you focus on the 93 excellent minutes and 92 excellent minutes, or do you say to the team, well, actually the 4 minutes, it's really disappointing?
Yeah. I know when we will look back at it, I will 100% be positive. Of course, we need to look. We always look into the goal we concede, and it seems like we constantly concede in different ways. That is not like, okay, we can't defend crosses, or we can't defend set pieces, or we can't defend counters. It's like some strange goals we concede. So I'll take the positive out, but of course we need to look into why we are not getting out on the winning end. But I think it is margins. It is a little bit of the drop off the ball sometimes. Yeah.
So overall, just given the form at the moment, you take that and go, okay, you can put a 90 minutes together like that.
100%, and that is the thing we will focus on. And we played 8 Premier League games. 7 of them have been good or very good in the performances. So, and we know there's only one way out of it: is keep producing those performances, adjust the small details, so we either can get the clean sheet or only concede 1 or whatever, and then score 2 goals. All those details we're focusing on, and then we know it will turn around.
Thomas, is it possible when you come to a stadium like this or any of the grounds with a really intense atmosphere or camping, when you concede the first goal, to keep shape, or is it just like you're stood on the touchline hoping that you don't concede another because you know what's coming up?
Yeah, I think, of course you hope that. I think we are okay in that period. It's the last kick of the ball where it's a ball that drops for us. It's not like they produced 2 chances or whatever. So, but of course I know there's that they got just the boost and we just get the punch. I think they would at least have been a draw. Then I've been a tiny bit more happy. Still disappointed.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
So close to victory there. I think that's now 6 games without a win. What do you told everybody in the dressing room?
Today, I think the way we lost, there was not too much to say because there's too much emotions. No one will listen. Everyone are devastated. So I said a lot of things went right. Of course, we can't lose the game. It happens. Control your emotions. Good luck to international guys.
Well, that was going to be my next question. 2 weeks now until the next game. Is that a good thing because you've got 2 weeks to go and wait and work on it, or is it a bad thing because you're not going to see these players for a while?
I always get asked this question. I really don't know what to answer, even if we're winning or losing. I really don't know. The reality is that when they come back, we'll work with them and make sure that we are ready to play the next game.
Can I just check in on what happened with Mark Flecken and when you found out he wouldn't be available today?
Illness this morning.
How do you think Thomas came on? I think that's only his...
I think actually he played a good game, I must say. And again, we are 4 minutes away from a fantastic story. I could praise him in the dressing room, praise him to you guys, coming in, clean sheet, talk about Ethan, the mountain pinnock, did fantastic. And now, of course, he still did fantastic, but it's not the same good story. So that's football.
Injury to Keane as well. It feels like it's just constantly bouncing at the moment. How are you feeling about that?
I think it's when it rains it pours, so it's a little bit of a challenge, but we're up for the challenge, and the boys are performing very well, and we'll get out of this.
Anything else? Right, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, everybody.
Take care, guys.
Great weekend.